You know, I see a lot of electric bikes. I test dozens and dozens of new releases every year. And just every once in a while, there's an e-bike that is so radical, so groundbreaking, and at such an awesome price that it just feels like it is going to shake up the industry. Hey everyone, Micah here with Electrek, and today we're reviewing just such a bike. It is the Lectric XPedition. Let's check it out. It's hard to overstate what a big deal this e-bike is. For the price, there's just no better deal in cargo e-bikes out there. And I won't bury the lead either. The price is $1,399 for the single battery model, or if you get the dual battery version, that one's priced at $1699. And as usual, if you find our video here helpful and you've decided to pull the trigger on your own XPedition, then we'd love for you to use our affiliate link in the description below this video. It takes you to the absolute best current sale price, and it helps us keep making these free videos. Though it's a labor of love, and I love seeing how Lectric continues to bring some of the best value out there to new e-bike categories. Look at how much they've stuffed into this bike. First of all, there's a 750 watt continuous rated motor that really puts out north of 1100 peak watts of power. I know it looks like I'm doing a lot of flatland Florida riding here, but I actually did some crazy hill climbing on this bike in Phoenix, and it's just stupid fast at hill climbing. Like, it just rockets up this massive mountain road as if it's dripping extra torque.
Oh man, I am flying up this hill.
But with nicely designed pedal assist, it doesn't feel too powerful if you keep it in lower pedal assist levels. That's because the pedal assist, despite being cadence sensor based, uses a less common current limiting feature instead of a speed limiting feature. That prevents you from having the older stair-step of speed situation like many e-bikes have exhibited, where with each pedal assist level you basically rocket up to a certain speed. With the new Lectric pedal assist programming, you get progressively more current, which equates to more power. So you can pedal at whatever speed you want and you just get more or less assistance. It's like a poor man's torque sensor in a way. And that's kind of what this bike is too. I've described it like a poor man's Tern GSD cargo bike. It's nowhere near the quality of those $6,000 cargo e-bikes, but it's 80% of the way there for 20% of the price. You get a lot to love here. There's the big motor and bigger batteries. There's the hydraulic disc brakes on 180mm rotors. There's the solid front axle for better weight loading and longevity. There's an ultra stretched rack for more utility. And I love those custom 3-inch tires with urban street tread. They're a standard size too, so you can of course still find 3-inch tubes for them, but they're also a nice compromise between fat and standard tires. But one of the most amazing things about this bike is the massive weight rating. The bike has a rider capacity of 330 pounds, but a total weight rating of 450 pounds. The rear rack alone has a weight rating of 300 pounds, meaning my 150-pound self could take the driver's seat and I could still carry a 300-pound man on back and be within the bike's spec, as long as neither of us had a big lunch. And all of this comes in a 68-pound bike, or 73 pounds if you go with that dual battery version. If you can spring for it, I'd recommend going for the dual batteries because you get, of course, double the range, bumping up from 75 to 150 miles of maximum range on pedal assist, but also if you're going to be hammering on throttle all the time, that way you know you're always going to have enough battery. Same thing for if you're going to be carrying passengers on back, it's nice to know you've got that extra battery. And speaking of carrying people, there are some cool accessories for that. Of course, there are deck pads that turn the rack into a cushioned seat, and they have this nice quick release feature, but there are also some nice quick release running boards for creating foot space. And I love that +1 seat that fits a full-size adult in a comfortable and confidence-inspiring chair. And the pads on the chair are even the same deck pads from the rack. How cool is that? The bike isn't even done with its surprises yet. Not only is there an adjustable stem, but the handlebars even fold down to fit under a table or down the center of an SUV or minivan. Even the pedals include quick releases to make the bike more narrow, though I suspect that was partly to save width on the shipping box. And speaking of that, the bike even arrives fully assembled, so you don't have to worry about spending an hour wrenching on it and hoping you did everything correctly before blasting up to 28 miles per hour on a bike assembled by someone who's probably never assembled a bike before, i.e. maybe you. Now, I've built hundreds of bikes, and even I still appreciate receiving a fully assembled e-bike. It's just part of the experience that Lectric provides. Sure, value is their hallmark. They make a better e-cargo bike here for less money, making it easier for more folks to afford these important car replacing vehicles. But they also make it convenient, and that's a huge piece of this puzzle. As e-bikes like these become easier to use and easier on the wallet, I'm increasingly excited about the future of fewer cars and more utility e-bikes like these. Here's to not having to wait much longer.
Thanks for watching, everyone. We hope you enjoyed that review of the Lectric XPedition. If you did, why don't you give this video a thumbs up? And don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any of our future electric vehicle videos. We'll see you here next time.